Hey everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here today. I was on the lookout for a fun project to share with you all, and I had a few ideas bouncing around in my head. But, you know how it goes, sometimes the materials just aren't available. So, I thought, why not create a minimal wooden box? And that's how this design came to life. For this project, I'm using a beautiful piece of maple wood that I had lying around. It's perfect for what I have in mind. First things first, I brought out my wood and started making the initial cuts. One of the key features of this box is the groove I created for the lid to slide smoothly and properly. I made sure the groove is about 8 mm deep, which will allow the lid to fit just right. Let's dive into the process and see how we can turn this lovely piece of wood into a stunning box for your precious items, like rings or necklaces. Stick around, and let's get started. To give our box a more professional look, we need to cut one side at an angle while keeping the other side simple and flush. So, I'm going to cut 3 pieces for this project. Once I finish making these cuts, it's time to start gluing the pieces together. When applying the glue, make sure to pay close attention to the angles. It's crucial that everything fits snugly and adheres properly. This step is vital for ensuring that our box not only looks great but also functions well. Let's take our time here and make sure everything aligns perfectly. Now, let's get to gluing. For the bottom of the box, I'm using some beautiful wenge wood. The goal here is to cut it in a way that it fits snugly inside the box without the need for glue. However, if you prefer, you can always use glue for extra security. This method not only enhances the aesthetics but also makes assembly easier. Let's make those cuts and see how perfectly it fits in. Remember, a good fit is key to a professional-looking finish. Now it's time to create the lid for our wooden box. I'm using a combination of wenge and maple wood, which makes for a truly beautiful pairing. To achieve a thickness of about 3 mm for the wenge, I'll be gluing it to another piece of wood on both sides. This will make it much easier to use my hand plane to reduce the thickness. This technique not only helps in achieving the desired thickness but also ensures a smooth finish. Let's get started on crafting that lid. In the next step, I'll be gluing the maple wood that I prepared for the lid. Make sure to leave a little gap on each side so that the wenge wood is visible. This will enhance the beauty of the piece, giving the impression that the maple is framed. And, as always, we'll finish up with sanding and applying oil to bring out the wood's natural beauty. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to drop them in the comments section below. Let's finish this project strong.